Look, the roots coiled around the creation furnace. They've withered. Excellent! Nothing can stop you now!
But here's hoping. Don't jinx me, okay?
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Time for some sword play! Blade in flight!
You're in bad shape.
Ha! Not a scratch.
The time is now.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! Time to go on the offensive.
Time for some sword play! Blade in flight!
Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry.
March.
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
The truth of life and death,
Or
revealed
maybe
in an
they
instant.
really need to get smashed to
This
pieces.
sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
So, how many of my moves can you block?
Oh man. Oh, there is all sorts of stuff going on. I tried.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me. Step aside. I have no interest in...
Nap time.
Time for some sword play! Strike with heart!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
I can breathe easy again.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Defend the weak.
Clemency, never heard. The time is now.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
Yeah, we tried that. We're just not gonna bother.
Strike with heart!
We're just gonna take the hits that come to
You're in
us.
bad shape.
Lance at the ready.
Blade in flight!
It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off. That'll take more than medicine. Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Natasha, you are my one saving grace.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Right!
I'm on fracture.
Time for some sword play! Strike with heart! Practice is over. Swords descend!
You're in bad shape.
Step aside. I have no interest.
General Jingyuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality?
Especially when finding immortality is exactly what your goal was.
Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Why are you texting me? You're literally standing right next to me. Can't leave if you eat it. Yeah, not really. Okay, no need to get, like, kind of morbid. That was unnecessary. Hey, we have Signal again. I mean, yes, he's alive. I have faith in him. I would never assume he was dead. We caught Kafka, and then she escaped. He's out there somewhere.
So this is the Lafu's Ambrosial Arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
To be fair, it doesn't normally look like this.
Cloud Knights don't visit the Ambrosial Arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here. The Lafu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon. I think we got the better one.
I heard that the Ambrosial Arbor shriveled and died a long time ago. How could it suddenly spring back to life and start growing again?
The influence of the Stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission. I'm wounded. I need your assistance in getting there. Once we get to Starskiff Jetty, you can go your separate ways.
Well, there's nothing else for it. We're duty-bound to help the Ten Lords Commission.
You look familiar.
No I don't. I definitely have never been here before.
Maybe. I ran your facial profile against the records in the shackling prison just now. Indeed, there were no matches to be found.
Not a fugitive.
Sorry. All Cloud Knights answer to the Ten Lords Commission. Duty calls. Apologies for asking you to stick with me a bit longer. I'll treat you guys when I get you back to safety.
I am not a Cloud Knight. I do not have to be here.
I guess you could slip away and find a safe spot to hide. I'll come back and get you once I've sent her on her way.
No need. I operate alone. I mean, I'm not a coward, but you know, I got my own stuff to do.
Not a smart way to operate. The Luofu is more dangerous than ever. I can't let you put yourself in harm's way. Come on, together is better.
I did not expect such a short journey to be filled with so many twists and turns. How does it feel, Master Dan Heng, to be a subject of the Ten Lords Commission?
Kind of a pain. I got stuff to do.
A good answer. Short and to the point. It would seem I've been unsuccessful in detangling myself of matters thus far. I suggest we hasten to Starskiff Jetty and send this Judge of the Ten Lords Commission on her way. We must continue our own journeys as soon as possible.
You're the first Ten Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Marastruck and the lifespans of long-life species.
Oh, hopefully you'll be the last one I meet for a while then.
Indeed.
Huh? Why is there still a civilian out here?
I fear not death, for the fate of the Artisanship Commission now rests entirely on my shoulders.
Ji-Ting! Hey, buddy.
Not a chance. Asai, escape while you still can. There's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving now. As darkness falleth, think not what is just. To this old man entrust your hopes. You must.
Don't try to be a hero.
Oh, he's already tried.
Asai, since when were you able to speak?
No, it's not your lanternfish, okay?
Hey, do I sound like a dog to you?
No! My apologies, miss. No wonder I was confused. I never installed a human speech module in the little guy. No. But what is the meaning of this? I'm the only one left here. The apprentices all fled. You should probably do the same.
You just said there's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving. I happen to be a Cloud Knight. Wouldn't you call this a timely arrival? Come with us for now. I'll take care of things here later.
That won't do. As a senior artisan, I can't just abandon my post.
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us willingly? Or do I have to ask the guy behind me to carry you in his white death box?
Hey, Luocha, I know that there is already a dead person of some description inside that coffin, but I'm gonna shove this guy in there too.
Can you give me a moment to consider those options?
Do you want to go into the coffin?
Now, move it!
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
This is as far as I go. A few more steps and we're at the main gate. Thank you for escorting me. We must go our separate ways.
Are you still refusing to leave?
It's just a few steps away. You're not leaving with us?
Everyone has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined the Artisanship Commission, I've been taking care of the ins and outs of its operations without a day's rest. And today is no exception. The apprentices fled, as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master flee from peril. This is as far as I go with you. I must see what more I can do for the Artisanship Commission.
Master Gongshu.
No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss. This old man cherishes his life. He won't do anything rash. On your way now.
If you say so. I think staying here is rash, but...
Everyone has their duties. Let's go.
Doesn't look like it wants to let us through. Do you think if I yell at it, it could scare it off?
Absolutely not.
I doubt that. I think Atsai is the only one here still taking orders from people.
Any ideas?
I've got one. Bring it down.
Yeah, my idea is kill it. You know?
You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute. Sounds good. Let's get it. So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However, I have a younger sister. You remind me of her.
Master Gongshu, how could you stay inside?
Yeah, why are you still here?
I'm afraid that if I leave, I won't be able to graduate.
Whoa. You saw it, right? What happened to the Artisanship Commission? Did someone overfeed their houseplant or something? How could I desert the Artisanship Commission in its time of need?
That's more wholesome.
Hey Yunsha, if we switch the material for the aromatons with whatever that crazy plant's made of, would that eliminate maintenance?
You know, Ziming, I say we focus on surviving today for now.
Yeah, I see which one of you is the brains of the operation.
How could I leave? This is a novel engineering material. If I leave now, I may never get another chance to conduct research on it.
Oh, don't pay attention to my silly fellow apprentice. If he's set on staying here, I can't exactly leave him here alone, can I?
The rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor was bound to bring calamity. The Cloud Knights must be at the Alchemy Commission, next to the Arbor. You should head the same way. Thank you for ensuring my safety on this journey. I will report this good deed to the Ten Lords. And if the opportunity arises, I will return the favor.
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the Cloud Knights were at the Alchemy Commission. I should find a ship and regroup with my unit. What about you?
Yeah, you should also go, because that's where we're headed.
Aw, you just can't bear to see me go, huh? Come on then, let's go together.
That you just happen to be going where I also need to go. Don't read too deeply into it.
We are most grateful, Miss Sushang.
Sounds like a plan.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits.
Well, I mean, we are making progress, and you have an update, so it's good news.
Many who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart and exhaustion. But your steps are bold and steady, a stride worthy of a nameless. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of divine foresight. The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure.
No, I think that rather than curing it, I'd wager that it actually goes the other way and causes it. Because they were talking like they thought that was the next step of evolution.
I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
No problem.
You're back. Anything you wanted to share? Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast. Don Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts.
Thank you. I'll be taking those.
Please, take them. You've done so much for the Lafu, for the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
Having a bit of a back and forth day, huh?
A strange prescription and a sudden loss of communication with the Alchemy Commission delve. It seems there's more going on than meets the eye.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find? Does she come here to treat other sightless people?
These kids are being awful rude.
She's stuck! She can't get down!
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business!
Maybe don't be a bully.
What's this got to do with you? You were family or something? Because you don't look like it. You're just trying to be a hero. You sure you want to mess with the Lafu trio?
I will smack a child. Okay? Don't test me.
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Yeah, get lost. Stop meddling in our business.
Nice. Look, I am an immovable mountain. You can hit me if you want, but obviously you're only gonna hurt yourself.
Stop yelling and help me up already!
They used some kind of hidden power! I saw it! You're a cheater!
That's right! If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out!
Uh-huh.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch.
Ugh! Shut up! Boss, let's get out of here! We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
People who respect the martial arts don't use the martial arts to beat people up.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square!
Yeah!
Thank you for helping me, miss. I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't have run into those guys. They always laugh at me for being blind. And they like to trip me up and steal my things.
Because they're terrible children, and that's not your fault.
Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily. Oh, Don Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on the Law Fu recently. Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, miss. Remember to thank her for me.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Don Shu.
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine? She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend?
Sure, why not?
Yes. I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal. She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her.
Well, it's a little dangerous in the Artisanship Commission right now.
Her parents used to be artisans in the commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go. What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
You could say that.
Help!
that'll take more than medicine.
Rules are made to be broken. It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Thank you, big sister. Thank you, Danshu.
You don't need to be scared anymore. She is here.
But when I think about all the trouble I've caused you two, I feel like such a burden. I'm sorry.
Hey, kids are supposed to be able to rely on older people, okay? Don't worry about it.
Is that why you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling. Because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we need. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path?
Yeah, I know this is coming from experience, but, not the best thing to tell her.
I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality. Walking alone in the darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle, unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you. As a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her. Yes, by trying my best to change her personal circumstances. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
Hey, you're right, Danshu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Yikes, that's rough.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum. Thank you again for all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become Chief Alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead.
Like, do you not have any helpful tech?
For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born.
I don't buy that last one.
The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair.
Yeah, I imagine that would be very painful.
That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable penance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author. It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in exalting Sanctum have been met, for now.
I kind of feel like maybe you shouldn't be alone for a while. You're feeling a little emotionally volatile.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
Donshu needs more time to prepare my gift. There's nothing pressing right now. Why not head over to Spare Time Bookshop for a while?
This is a diary I kept. It records the many attempts I made to overcome my incompletions.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know it was a diary.
No need to apologize. Feel free to read it. If you're interested in the incomplete ones, you can take it. If it can deepen your understanding of our trials and tribulations, it will have fulfilled its purpose.
Go right ahead. Mr. C.N. said that making bookworms feel at home is more important than getting them to buy something. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas. Looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
Listen, I've already bought out your entire stock. You have nothing here for me.
Ah, there you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health.
Isn't that also illegal?
I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet, and I'd like you to have it.
It feels illegal.
Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one.
Sure.
Well then, that's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now?
Stay safe, okay? Don't do anything strange.
Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you in the true sense of the word.
No, you're saying I don't like the way you're talking right now. We just had a whole conversation about how it was impossible for you to restore your sight.
Tastes a bit strange, but no adverse reaction so far.
I thought that it would take it as in, like, pick up the box, so she's taking the prison and not abandoning it, but I guess we're just eating it.
Wait a minute. Ugh, my head. What's happening?
I knew that was a sussy pill.
Something's wrong. I'm burning up. Feels like I can't breathe. Seems to be calming down a little, but still uncomfortable.
I should not have eaten that.
This doesn't seem right. I'd better talk to Qingzhu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
I think I just poisoned myself. Congrats. Yay.
There goes my head again. Is Don Shu sure this broom dew is safe for consumption?
I'm pretty sure it's not.
What's happening? Isn't this the Seat of Divine Foresight? Why are there so many Mara struck here?
You're hallucinating. Do not attack anybody.
No, I can't let them get near me.
Move carefully.
Well, this will be fun. I can't wait to get arrested for attacking the guards.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Merciful Medicus!
Strike with heart! Swords descend!
This is our chance.
Yeah. Blade and flight! Let's make it quick.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt her!
Yeah, please. I think I need to see a doctor.
Hey! Wake up! Are you okay? Thank the stars! You're finally awake. I thought we might lose you. I was so worried. You came into the Seat of Divine Foresight and started brandishing your weapon.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It looked like you'd lost control. As if you'd been stricken with Mara.
Yeah, listen, I ate a pill that I definitely should not have eaten. And, yeah.
There has to be something awry. Tell me what happened to you before arriving at the Seat of Divine Foresight. From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the Disciples' prescription we examined earlier. But the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. How strange. Could Don Shu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? My advice is to come back later for another examination. It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have?
It's possible that the Stellaron is altering the effects of the medicine, because I definitely didn't tell her that I have a Stellaron in me. Why would I go telling random people that? So, you know, maybe it's protecting me.
I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Boy, I wish we were actually friends.
I understand how you feel. I've also been fooled by someone I regarded as a good friend. It's a dreadful experience. If we can find Don Shu, we might be able to confront her and get some answers.
Don Shu isn't here. Where could she be?
Well, she definitely wasn't gonna wait around after giving me that.
I've got it. Don Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the D-Ting that Qingzu lent me to track her. Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find Don Shu. That's Don Shu, with a group of disciples. I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
You know, I was kind of worried about it from the moment we went to you for that prescription research, but I am upset that you've done this to me, okay?
Stand down. She's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by her hands.
Yes, I am aware.
What?
I said she's my friend. Leave us.
Yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me. The head. What a crude way of putting it. I am master of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, scion of Merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you?
Unfortunately, yes.
Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou in the hope of obtaining the formula to immortality. But none have succeeded. Their aspirations are well-founded. The Xianzhou does indeed harbor the secret to becoming immortal. I admire you, so I thought I'd give you the chance to obtain it. Upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, you will feel the limitless freedom of the form bestowed upon you by Merciful Medicus. And yet, you don't sound any different. Your breaths are not prolonged, and your presence doesn't feel like it's been altered in any way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Stellaron ate the medicine.
Why is that? Is your constitution somehow different from the average person?
I don't have to tell you. I mean, I might as well. I don't care.
A Stellaron? That's impossible.
Sure it is.
Even if what you say is true. To host a Stellaron as a short-lived species would only spell an early demise. It looks like you are not fated to live a long life. Friend, please, I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plague's author across the stars, while the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand Merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic?
I think that you're angry about a lot of things.
I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Law Fu, to leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you.
Really, making me choose, huh? This is... I know you want me to leave, but, like, I can't leave. I got stuff to do. Oh, man. I'm gonna feel really bad if I fight her, but it's probably bad to let her go. Whatever, it's not my problem.
Since neither of us is eager to engage in combat, let us respectfully part ways. I have been thinking. The devilish archer author is not a benevolent god, nor is Merciful Medicus a malevolent one. Your choice to align with Jing Yuan was simply due to meeting him first.
I mean, there's more to it than that, but a little, sure.
Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting.
Well, hopefully, because if we do meet again, I am gonna have to fight you. Like, that's just a commitment I'm gonna have to make right here and now. I let you go one time. If it comes to it again, we have to fight.
Farewell, Nameless.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzhou at the seat of divine foresight.
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Don Shu? So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly.
I'm sorry for making your work harder for you. I just couldn't commit.
Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.